What's up YouTube, it's a boy, Prime Guy. Have you always wondered why the rich get richer and the poor get poor? It's not about having the right equipment or your family ain't rich and stuff like that. Nah, it's how the society programs you. It's how the society makes you how to think and what to think. So I'm gonna show you this short video about one white woman talking about how they've been programmed, how to view us, Yeah, so let's get right to it.
Yeah, humanity. What can I say about the violence of humanity? And your will to transcend and prosper. Yeah, transcend. Mario residence. The 25-star mirrored in your eyes. Oh, sugar. Taking place in the universe and live as the who you are. I'm with you forever. Words can never lie enough. But I need still to say I love you all. The great awakening happening. Proud. Yeah, we got Scoozy. Yeah. I'm on my, the flow.
I'ma just hit a nigga, I'ma just smoke a nigga, I'ma just kill a nigga, I'ma just eat a picture.
I got a devil, wonder how did it came to this level. For that self, I'll do anything to go another level. And I shall bring the weak ones with me as I rise up my level. This entity is living inside our minds. Seems like the devil that stayed off of mine. How about change the way you think, now you change your life. I had to figure that out, cause no one in my present had this information about us. Was on fighting with the devil, that nigga killed me. Just know that you can't keep my vibe for that time.
They took the Bible and different scripture verses, twisted it around in order to fit the narrative of colonialism and white supremacy, and also the patriarchy. And the patriarchy is white man in power. White supremacy is white man in power. Colonialism is white man in power. And Christianity, for the most part nowadays, is white man in power. There are historical references and proof where the Catholic Church actually said to enslave an African was to save their soul. The kidnapped and enslaved Africans that were here in North America were preached different scripture verses than were actually in the Bible. And that's why they weren't allowed to read. Because if they could read, then they could see that these scripture verses were incorrect and they couldn't be controlled anymore by this white God. And white people, we didn't identify as white until colonialism. We identified as Portuguese, or Latvian, or German, or Italian, or French. But then colonialism came around, and then all of a sudden we became white and we were superior because we were the chosen race by God, and the scripture verses proved it. And we had to go into other people's lands and preach the gospel when really it was all a ruse. It was all an excuse to go in and pillage the land and the people and the cultures. So when I say that white culture is based in race, it's based in race. Christianity was the Trojan horse of white supremacy and colonialism. And Western Christianity, as we know today, is still based within superiority. All Christians think that they're better than everybody else. I grew up in it. I'm very familiar with the culture. And it's part of the problem. There's a reason why most of Trump's supporters are Christians. It's because they don't even realize that the conditioning of colonialism and Christianity and the patriarchy is so deeply embedded within them and their identity that they don't even see the truth. Christianity is based in superiority, in white superiority, in white culture, which is all based in race.
Here's the thing. As white anti, we need to ditch this idea of, oh, I'm not racist, I'm above it. Assume you are. You have internalized ideas that you are unaware of, and rather than saying, oh no, I'm better than that, be ready to deal with the consequences of those racist ideas coming forth. So when a black, brown, indigenous or melanated person says to you, that was, you don't get defensive. You say, oh damn, you're probably right. I'm gonna stop and fucking deal with this right now before I put more of this harm out into the world.
You can't bury a seed and expect it to not grow. They tried to bury the truth, now it's blooming with wisdom that can empower the soul to fight for its free will. For it shall awaken other souls, cause like hey we won. We came here to serve a bigger purpose, and that purpose is to ascend from below to above. We shall know neutrality and duality as it is rather than separate. As the biggest illusion is separation, and our most lowest vibration is fear. Eat healthier, think positive, and your reality will respond similar of what you are. Rise from the dead, and become what you always wanted to become. Cause no one in this fucking world is going to save you. You and only you can save you. Try and fucking remember this. You can't really die, but you can't really escape reality. You are a god and you can bend your own fucking reality. Sheesh.
Sheesh indeed, white man, sheesh indeed. Yeah.
Yay man, thanks for giving me this opportunity to let people know I'm not doing the slavery thing no more, cause we bleed the same sheet you feel.
Oh yeah, I feel.
You prime.
Yeah, what's up?
Man, you off the rip, on God.
Off the rip, these niggas act tough as a rock. Got the whip hard to tear you apart. Disrespectful, I pee on your block. Was that rude? Well, guess what? I don't give no fucks. I'm on my bed, Air Force energy, trade